What's up, my fellow beasts? Back with another combo video, and we're doing Atrocitus this time, so let's get right into it. Kicking it off today, guys, as always, if you want to skip the breakdown and go straight into the big combo, just check the description and I will put that there. You can just skip right ahead to the big combo. But as for the breakdown, we have his character power, which is Deck Star. That's just circle, and that's going to be B for the Xbox. Hit that and it brings out your little cat. Now you can see in here in the moves list, he has a lot of attacks he can help you do, which is like Blood Ball, Blood Wall, and Hate Pounce. And he has a couple combo attacks you can do with him. I don't necessarily use these a lot, so we're not really going to cover those. But if you guys want to check those out, I'll just make you aware that these are here and they're down here in the combo attacks. You do those. Now Blood Ball is just like when you're far away, you just tap circle and he'll shoot a little blood ball at him, and just, you know, like that, just a projectile, extra projectile you can use in your advantage. Now Blood Wall is you just press forward in circle and he's gonna put a little blood wall in front of you, and that can take an attack, or if you put it in front of you and walk into somebody, it'll do a little bit of damage on them. And it helps you with juggling combos too, so when you see the big combo in the future of this video, you will see how the Blood Wall helps you juggle people, so because we're going to be using it in the combo today. Next is his Hate Pounce. Now Hate Pounce, you just press down and circle and he'll send them at him. Let me hit him real quick there for you, and he will just do a couple attacks on him, and it does a decent little amount of damage. And you can see it has a little extra damage tick at the end there. I'll show you again, little extra damage tick. If you watch the end when he vomits at him, it does a little bit of extra damage. Now that's one really cool thing about Atrocitus, is he has a lot of extra damage ticks that you can use to your advantage. Next we have Life Drain, and it's just down back X, and that's going to be down back A for the Xbox. If you get close to people, it'll drain their life while you're next to them. It just does a little damage over time, like I was saying earlier. Now there's also a part to this that you can meter burn if you hit down and R2, but it's, see, as it says there, once enough blood has been drained and Atrocitus starts to pulsate, that's when you can use it. So you can't just use it right away, but I'll show you when you can use it. It does damage over time. I use this move a lot just to get some damage over time. And right there you can see if you press down R2, he'll do like a blood pulsate thing, and it does pretty good extra damage, so you can just kind of use that here and there and it'll help you do some extra damage. Additionally, we have the Rage Charge, which is just back forward square, and that's going to be back forward X for the Xbox. He just does a little charge here and does a bunch of hits in his combo, about 6 hits. You can see it does a pretty good amount of damage, and you can put that in almost any combo you could think of, so it'll help you do a lot more damage throughout. So if you meter burn it, after he does the final hit, he'll tackle him and just do a little couple hits and blood vomit on him, and as you can see, it does some extra ticks of damage. So it helps you do a lot of damage if you do this move right, and especially when you meter burn it, because it'll do damage over time after you've activated it on them. Lastly, we have Blood NATO. Now, of course, this isn't his last special ability, but it's the last one we're going to be covering here today. And you just hit that with down back square, and it's going to be down back X for Xbox. Now, you hit this from any distance, and it'll bring up a little blood tornado and bring them closer to you. Does a pretty good, little decent amount of damage. And if you hit R2 to meter burn it, once they're close to you, he'll juggle them in the air, and you can do some extra combos off of that. So you'll see kind of what we can do that later in the video, and I'll show you guys how to use it better. To conclude the breakdown, guys, as always, I'm going to show you how to use your super move in a combo, because I know some of you just don't really like to attempt the big combos and you just want to, you know, use your super move to get some damage done. So I'm just going to show you how to do that in a combo to make it easier to connect it. So you're just going to use Heartless and the Butcher, which is your super move. You just hit square, 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 and then your super move, and he just takes it on the way. Now getting into the big combo, guys, we're just going to start out by using our character power as we said earlier and just bring out Deck Star, just like that. Next, guys, we're going to add Life Drain, and Life Drain you saw in the beginning part of the video, so you're just going to hit down back X and you can do that. So you're just going to hit Deck Star and then Life Drain, and that's the second part. Before moving on to the next move, I just want to say, I know some of you are going to think that I'm saying this like it's so easy just to use life drain. I'm just saying if you can get life drain off and have it on during your combo, it accentuates the damage and makes it that much more. So that's all I'm saying. Just try to get it active while you're fighting and it'll make your damage more. But nextly, you're just going to add life drain. Or blood ritual, and that's just forward triangle triangle X. It's going to be forward Y Y A for the Xbox, and it'll look like this. When you've done blood ritual, guys, as you saw, it does 4 hits, but you just want to make sure you activate Hate's Wrath, which is back R2 on your 3rd hit, and don't let him do the 4th hit or it won't work. Just activate it on the 3rd hit and it'll be fine. So Dexstar, life drain, blood ritual, 3rd hit, Hate's Wrath, and that's it. Now guys, this is where the 3 meter combo and the 1 meter combo break off, and they're different. So we'll do the full 3 meter right now, and after I show you the full 3 meter, I'll go back and I'll show you the 1 meter, and we'll do it that way so you can see both of them. After Hate's Wrath, we're going to jump up in the air and use losing control with X or A for the Xbox, and you just jump and hit X and it looks like that. So you can use Dexstar, life drain, blood ritual, Hate's Wrath, losing control. Next guys, after losing control is one of Dexstar's abilities to help you juggle, and I said something about it earlier in the video. It's Blood Wall. Now Blood Wall can be used in the air and you just hit forward and circle. The reason you don't see it on the list out here is because I can't add it. It won't allow me to do that. So just remember that after you do losing control, to do Blood Wall so it juggles them and you can do another combo after that. So I'll show you kind of here just real quick. Losing control, Blood Wall. You can see how it juggles like that. So that's what we're going to be using in the combo, and it's going to look like this. After Dexstar's juggle the Blood Wall, guys, we're going to use Blood Ritual again, which is the forward triangle triangle X move. Now I can't add this to the list because it's a duplicate like I said before, but just remember that that's what you need to do, and it's all going to look like this together. So like I said before, remember, only use the 3rd hit of Blood Ritual, but you're gonna see 4 here once we do this, just because I'm not doing the extra part of the combo. So there you go, you use that like that. Lastly, after you've done the 3rd hit of Blood Ritual, you're going to use Rage Charge for the last bit of the combo, and all together it will be this. Okay, now for the 1 meter combo, guys. As I said, we're gonna just go off of where they became different, the 1 meter and the 3 meter. So after you've done Blood Ritual the first time and you do the 3rd hit, you're gonna do Blood NATO, which is down back square, and you're gonna meter burn it. All together it'll look like this. Meter burn, and he juggles them like that. After that, you're going to add Hate's Wrath, which is just back X, and that's back A for the Xbox. So you're just going to do Dexstar, Life Drain, Blood Ritual 3rd hit, Blood NATO, and then Hate's Wrath. You'll see him bounce back like that. After that, you're going to do Losing Control, which is just jumping and pressing X or jumping and pressing A for the Xbox. I know some of you guys might have some problems with this, so just try Hate's Wrath and then do Losing Control. If you have trouble, just do this and then jump and hit. If you guys have trouble with that, just practice that for a little bit until you get it down. Now, when you add them all together, it's going to be this. Again, guys, this is the part where you're going to use Dexstar's Blood Wall, and that's just forward circle on his moves. So once you bring out Dexstar and use Losing Control, you're going to juggle him with the Blood Wall like this. After that, you're going to use Bloodbath, and when you come down after the juggle combo, it's back triangle X, and it's going to be back YA for the Xbox. It just looks like this, so you're going to add it into the combo, and he's just going to do that kick. So all together it will be like this. Okay, now for the last part, just like the other combo, you're going to end it with Rage Charge, and all together it will look like this. There you have it, guys. It's some pretty good damage with Atrocitus right there. I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, I'd appreciate a like. If you want to see more Injustice 2 content and other things in the future, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay beastly, my friends.